Alright y'all, welcome back to yet another mail call. We received this lovely package in the mail yesterday. Go ahead and get rid of that. So, that package came from Found North. Inside that package was the new Goldfinch 15-year. So, this is the newest addition to their high altitude collection. I've had a couple other things up from their high altitude collection. Found North media in general has been my favorite thing to receive so far. Out of every company that sent me anything, I've really been enjoying everything I've had from them. I don't think I've had anything from them that I have not really enjoyed. So, without further ado, before we get into this, I'll pour it up. Actually, you can go ahead and pour that up.
Pour that up.
And while you're pouring that up, I'll go ahead and get into just some little technical stuff. So, obviously the age statement on the bottle, 15 years. That's the youngest whiskey in this blend. So it's 15-year corn and new wood, 22-year corn and new wood, 20-year corn and ex-bourbon casks, 22-year corn and ex-bourbon casks, and a 20-year rye and an ex-bourbon cask. So all of that's blended together. It came out at about 116.2 proof, finished in Sauternes, cognac, and air-dried New American oak barrels. So a ton going on. This specific batch is a blend of 36 barrels, and I do believe the MSRP on this one's going to be $159.99. So around the price point that most of their other special releases have been at. So as far as that goes, let's just get into it. Let's see what we think about it. Full honesty here, this is not my first time trying this product.
I haven't had any Found North, so this is
I
cool.
got to try this bottle from the actual bottle, so that was pretty cool. But this is kind of just a refresher for me, get back into it, be able to talk to it on camera, and go from there. You definitely get that corn on the nose. It's a nice, sweet, almost like a toasted, dusty caramel corn. Yes, That's such a good description. It's sweet. It's got a lot of rich, dark fruit in it, too. I tend to get that quite a bit on the Found North stuff, and this is no exception to that. So, it's 116.2 proof, and I would say it's a very accurate proof point. I'd say a lot of times things tend to drink either above or below what their listed proof is. If I had to guess, 115, 116 would have been a perfect guess for this.
115 to 125-ish was probably perfect.
But for me, a lot of that nice toasted, rich caramel and corn dustiness really translates well over onto the palate. I get a lot of really deep, rich cherry notes. Maybe a little bit of like a dry fig note as well on that.
I think it's the fig for me.
Yep. I think that comes through really well.
At the end.
Another thing I've noticed about a lot of these Found North products
And then it kind of is like vanilla.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
I get a little vanilla where the fig is.
I was literally in the middle of about to say something, and you said that. And as it gets towards the finish, as it sits on your palate, it really opens up into a nice, really nice vanilla note.
Yeah.
Ooh. For me, I've noticed that they tend to have a really balanced ratio when they make these bottles. Obviously, they've been doing this for a little while now. They've gotten very, very good at what they do. This is absolutely no exception. I've enjoyed all the other releases I've had from them recently, so this is definitely another one that I'm going to have to get, and this is no exception to that. So, whenever this comes out, it should be very soon, very, very soon. Start looking for it if it's not already out near you. Go grab one. You're not going to want to miss out on this. There's not going to be a lot of them around, so grab one before they're gone. We'll see you next time.
Cheers.